side of the road. What the get on your side of the road.
Welcome to Tham's World.
So guys, hope everybody's doing good out there in YouTube land. Zip my jacket up here. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm so glad it's warm. I was able to go for a ride yesterday, but I didn't get around to editing my video because I was online making a fool out of myself as usual. And that's okay. We all gotta act a fool sometimes, right? Well, maybe not sometimes. So I have a question for anyone out there who moto vlogs and makes creative content with motorcycles. Viking Cycle has asked me to at least reach out to you guys and see if there's anyone out there that would like to review some Viking Cycle gear. And if so, give me a little shout out in the comments below, and I'll get a hold of you and lead you in the right direction to get a hold of the person who can get you some Viking Cycle gear and maybe give you some content to create. If you're not a real big channel, that's okay. I'm a very small channel, but you know, they were able to send me a few things for review, and they asked me to ask my subscribers if anyone out there would like to do some Viking Cycle reviews. This guy on the side of the road, what the get on your side of the road. But anyways, if you want to do some if you want to do some Viking Cycle reviews, a couple of them anyways I know of, probably, just let me know in the comments and I will get you the information of who to contact. You want to go grab me a pack of cigarettes. I need to quit smoking. I think I said that yesterday when I was riding. And then I think I'm going to do a walk around on my bike here. I had somebody asked if I could do a walk around. I had a really old video of where I wasn't talking about my bike. Although my bike is really nothing special. I'll pretend like it's something special, but it's really not. It's just a Sportster, just an old Sportster. Just because it's got some anniversary crap stuck on the side of it and things doesn't make it any better than any other Sportster or any other bike. It's not what you ride, it's having fun while you get there. Everybody knows that. At least I hope they do. What are they doing there? Digging a hole. That guy digging a hole. Running some pipe. But the ladies love those guys. Smell fire. Somebody got fire going. Welcome to Tham's World. What are these people doing up here? People just can't wait 1 second for somebody to turn, man. They gotta get all off on the side of the road and stuff. People could be so impatient. I have one thing to say. If I'm ever in a live chat and I'm just running my mouth because I'm talking too much, realize I have PTSD and I go like 1,000,000 miles an hour 24/7 upstairs, and if I ever do that, you're more than welcome just to tell me be quiet. Say, shut up, Michael. Shut up, Sam. You're talking too much. And I'll say, okay. something hit my helmet. I heard it go dink. Did you hear that? It's like clunk. I wonder what hit my helmet. Is it a big bug? Let's pull up in here. Whew. So guys, this is my motorcycle. It is a 1998 Harley Davidson XL 1200C. It's the 95th anniversary edition. It's pretty much all original, other things placed. This one is number 1289 out of 3,000. So they only made 3,000 of them, and you could add the upgrades. Now when I bought this thing, it's dirty as hell, I gotta clean it. But when I bought this thing, guy told me, I think it's stage 4. So I'm always like, stage 4! But I really don't know if it's stage 4. I know I do have the slip-ons. I do know that I've had carburetor work done. I have a different air filter. As you can see, this one kind of sucks in. It doesn't stick out like the other ones, and I have to get a different filter for that. I have tore into the whole top end, but that doesn't let me know if anything's been done downstairs as far as any cams or anything like that. So I know it's at least stage 2 with the slip-ons and carb stuff and all that, but I don't know if the cams are done. But if you ask me, I'd be like stage 4 every time. But it gives me, I mean, it's powerful. It's if I'm in the 2,000-3,000 range and I'm a little quick on the clutch, it does want to pop the front wheel up on me all the time very easily. A lot of times, you know, I lean forward, I try and keep it down, even though it's a belt. It's not like it's, you know, crazy, but I mean, for being a Sportster and a Harley and being so heavy, I mean, it does have some power to it. I mean, I've never had any issues with it or anything. And yeah, so that's my bike. It has a little sissy bar. These are original bags that came on it and all that good stuff. What else we got here? I'm in Texas right now, but you can see I've got the Twin Cities Harley Davidson North out of Blaine, Minnesota. That's where this bike was purchased at. And yeah, so just some Screaming Eagle crap and all that. So looks like my bell's getting bent a little bit. Ding ding ding. I put another bell down here that my daughter got me. Then I have another bell way down in the front, my angel bell that my ex-wife gave to me, but I won't take it off even though she hates me. And that's about it. Pretty plain and simple. It's not perfect, but when I had this thing, the chrome, when I first got this, the chrome was like pretty much almost brown. I mean, it was like not to the point of pitted, but it had all the surface browning rust on it. And I went through this whole bike over every piece of chrome, even the stuff all up in there and everything, and with aluminum foil and just some soda, some cheap Cub soda, Sam's Club soda. And I went through all the chrome and brought it back to as best as I could. It does have scratches and things on it. The guy that owned it before me, he was a Vietnam vet and he got too old to ride it, and so it sat for a long time. I do need new front tire and I need new back tire, but I'll get around to that when I can. I want to try and do it myself. I've never done tires. I'm familiar with all the nuts and bolts, but not so much this rubber. But yeah, it's pretty hard tires and they're old. So yeah, that's my bike. Nothing special, but that's what I ride if anybody's curious. Because they're going to let school out here in a little bit. And those teenagers are crazy. I don't want to mess with those teenagers out here driving around, because they are nuts. I'm going to give a shout out to 2 ATVs in our life. It was a good live stream last night. They have live stream every Sunday, and I've gone to a couple of them. And sometimes though, I don't realize I talk so much. People gotta tell me to shut up. If you ever have to tell me to shut up, just know it's okay. I ain't gonna hold it against you. I just sometimes I get to talking. Just because I talk a lot do me a favor, don't call me drunk. Especially if I ain't really drank nothing. And for those who don't know, I don't have any salivary glands. They were all surgically removed when I was younger. Actually, I'm really kind of lucky to even be able to talk. I had a 74% chance of coming out with not having any facial movement. So sometimes it sounds like I'm slurring a little bit, but that's only because I can't feel, pretty much the entire left side of my face. And yeah, just to let you know. So if I ever sound be like, man, is that guy always drunk? He's always drunk. No, I'm not always drunk. I'll have a beer once in a while, but that's about it. If I do even drink a little bit of beer, sometimes it sounds like I'm slurred, but I think it's because I just don't have the control and muscle movement in my face like I used to, and in my tongue and stuff. Like, it's weird when I shave. I don't like to shave a whole lot because when I shave my left side of my face, I can't feel the razor hitting my neck or my cheek or any of that stuff. And sometimes I'll go days without eating because food, like it'll make where normal people have their salivary glands that run under their jawline and all that stuff, then what happens is the muscles will try and work those salivary glands, but I don't have those glands, so it ends up feeling like a Charlie horse in my neck. It really kind of hurts, so sometimes I don't eat like the way I should. I'll go 2 or 3 days without eating, and then I'll end up just stuffing crap down. So that's okay. Just some insight on silly Tham. And I'm about close to home, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this a vlog. I don't know when I'll post this up, but I hope everybody has a good week or weekend, depending on when I get to this. And try and fail, but never fail to try. And keep the shiny side up, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Tham out.